Hey everyone, this is Zach coming at you with another baking session. Today we're going to be making a one bowl Hamantaschen on page 114 of our cookbook. You've got to make this. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your margarine and put it in a large bowl. You're also going to add in your sugar and you're going to beat this on a medium speed for 1 to 2 minutes. Nice and combined, we are going to add the orange juice as well as the eggs into the mixture and continue beating on a medium speed for about 2 minutes. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our baking powder, we're going to add that in. And you're also going to add your salt. You're going to beat this for a few seconds just to make it so everything is combined. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our flour and we're going to put it into the bowl 1 cup at a time, and we're going to scrape the bowl just to make sure that everything's being mixed properly. Now that our dough is nice and ready, we're going to take our saran wrap or plastic food wrap and we're going to put the dough onto it and we're going to place it in the fridge for about 1 to 2 hours, or we're gonna leave it overnight. So I left my dough in for about 2 hours. You should leave it in more if you can, because the longer it's in, the easier it is to work with. Our dough was a bit wet, so we decided to add half a cup of flour on top just to make it so it's easier to work with and it doesn't stick to your hands. So the next step that we're going to do is we're going to take some of our flour and we're going to spread it on our sheet, and we're going to take our rolling pin and roll out the dough to a 1/4 inch thickness. Now you're gonna have to cut out the dough now that it's all nice and rolled out. We use this cup, and you're going to line the cup with some flour. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a little circular cutout out of it. So we have 3 steps to making a Hamantaschen. Step 1, as you can see, is the circles. Step 2 is folding the Hamantaschen, and then stage 3 is putting the foil around them so they're ready to be baked. So step 1, I'm going to be using some cherry filling for this one. The other ones are in Nutella. You take a teaspoon, of cherry filling. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold the Hamantaschen. So you start with one side, and then you fold the other side, and you pinch the edges with your index finger and your thumb. You do that for each corner till you get a nice triangle. The other way to making a Hamantaschen is you start with the filling again. You take 2 cherries for this one. And instead of folding it and doing the pinching technique, you take 2 sides, fold it on top of each other, and then you take the other side and fold it upwards like a little birthday hat. So moving on to step 3, you're going to take some foil and you're going to fold it once, and you're going to keep folding it until you get a nice reinforced line that will basically hold the Hamantaschens together while they're in the oven. With my line, I'm going to wrap it around the Hamantaschen in a nice triangle. And basically what this is going to do is make sure that the Hamantaschens keep their form while they're in the oven. So now that my Hamantaschens are nice and ready with the foil around them, I'm going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes. You want to put it in for about 15 minutes, and that will make it so the points are golden brown and the back of the Hamantaschen is nice and crispy. And what you're going to have is a nice soft cookie with a filled center. Now you don't want to put these cookies into an airtight container because these cookies are already soft. So if you put them in the container, it will make it even more soft. Enjoy!